Hey guys, it's your girl Makaya. Welcome to my channel. If you're new and if you're not, thank you so much for joining me again today. So as you guys can see by the title of today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys a really cute, pretty, and just like soft Valentine's Day look to do. So if you guys want to see how I got this look, please keep watching. Hey guys, so we're just going to go ahead and get started. I am taking my Milk Hydro Grip Primer and I'm putting this all over my face, you guys. I love this and I've actually tried to do my face without using it and it was terrible, so get you some, okay? So now I'm going in with my ColourPop brow pencil in the shade Dark Brown. I'm just going to do my brows. Lately I've been loving a more natural looking brow, more like, you know, pencil brow instead of like a dip brow or powder where it makes it look super dark and filled in. I've been loving this brow look. So if you haven't tried to do your brows with a pencil, try this one. It was only, I think, $5.50 at Ulta, so give it a try. I really think you'll enjoy it. So to prime and conceal my brows, I'm using my ColourPop No Filter Concealer, and this one is in the shade Medium Dark 36. I'm so confused as to why it's dark, why it's called medium dark. I mean, I guess the medium part, but it's definitely not dark at all, honey. She's super bright and she definitely highlights my brow bone, which I enjoy. To prime my eyes, I'm going to be using my Maybelline Better Skin Concealer, and this one is in the shade Natural Beige. I like to use a concealer that's lighter than the one I use on my brow bone, just so it picks up the colors that I want to use. So when you are a woman of color, you have to use a brighter concealer just so the colors actually pick up on your skin, because if you try to put like a yellow on top of your skin tone, it's not going to be as vivid as it would, you know, on a white base. So I like to use either a white concealer or a concealer that's super pale and that will pick up the color that I'm trying to put down. You know what I mean? To set the concealer, I'm going to be using my Maybelline Fit Me powder, and this one I think is in Natural Beige as well, if I'm not mistaken. And I'm just taking a brush and patting it all over my lids just to mattify them. There are days where I'll do my eyeshadow without setting my concealer, but for this look I wanted to, because this is a really soft look, so it doesn't need to be, you know, super crazy. So I am taking this nice peachy shade in the Morphe and Jaclyn Hill palette, and I'm placing this in the transition area. And now with this more burnt orange shade, I'm placing that in the crease, because I was going for more of a softer peachy vibe, nothing too loud or vampy. I just want this to be really soft, really pretty, without using any red or any pink for Valentine's Day, because everybody doesn't want to use red or pink, or, you know, do their makeup with red or pink. So yeah, that's why I picked peach. But now I'm taking my ColourPop No Filter Concealer in the shade Fair 08, and I'm just using that to cut my crease. As you guys can see, it is super pale. It's not the white, it's not the lightest one they have, but I thought it was light enough for myself. So I'm using this one. I'm just going to cut my crease, and then we're going to put our color down. For my lids, I'm going to be using the KYLIE'S Diary. This is a part of one of her old Valentine's Day collections. And she has this really pretty matte peach shade, and I really thought it would look so cute for Valentine's Day, so I decided to use it, as well as the blush that comes in the palette as well. You guys will see which eyeshadow that I'm using. So super pretty and so pigmented, perfect for this look. And now I'm going back in the Morphe and Jaclyn Hill palette into a more like light brown shade, just to smoke out the outer V. I didn't want to use any dark colors for this look, because I knew I was doing eyeliner and, you know, lashes, of course, so that was already going to make it look darker, or, you know, a little more edgy. But I want this to be super pretty and fresh. So now for my liner, I'm using my matte NYX liquid liner in black, of course. The original plan for this look was for it to be like a small wing, but of course, when it comes to eyeliner, you kind of just have to go with the flow. However it decides to come out is how it's going to come out, honey, unless you want to wipe it all the way off and try again, which then messes up the eyeshadow, but you know, that's none of my business. But I went ahead and applied my lashes off camera because I was just like, you know, I'm sure they've seen me apply my lashes plenty of times. For foundation, I'm using my NYX Born to Glow foundation in the shade Nutmeg, above my brows and on the rest of my face. Do you guys remember when we used to use concealer on like the bottom and top of our brows? Yeah, I'm done with that. I was done with that a while ago, but yeah, it just used to make my brows look like they were floating on my face, and I didn't really like that. So ever since I started using the foundation above my brows, I haven't went back. So I really love the way it looks. I really love this foundation and like just the coverage and the texture of it. I love it. The finish is perfect. It's not too dewy, and it's definitely not matte because, honey, my skin is dry. I cannot do matte foundations. So to contour, I'm using my Anastasia Beverly Hills foundation stick. Sorry about the noise in the background, you guys. Those are cars driving by. There's nothing I can do about that. But I'm using my Anastasia foundation stick in the shade Truffle. And I'm just blending that out. I really love this contour product. Or it's really not a contour product, but I use it to contour. Because foundation just blends easier than using a matte contour product. And because I have dry skin, trying to blend out matte products on my face just does not work out the best for me. So yeah, I'm sticking to my Anastasia foundation stick until I find something that, you know, could possibly be better, which I don't think I will, but you know, I'm never gonna say never. For concealer, I'm using my ColourPop No Filter Concealer in the shade Medium Dark. This is the same concealer that I used under my brows. I'm just going to be using it on my face. I really love the shade of this concealer. It's not too neutral and it's not too yellow, because sometimes when I use concealers that are too neutral or yellow, they just do not blend in well with my skin tone, because I do have more neutral skin than yellow. So yes, this is like the perfect concealer shade for me, and it definitely highlights the way I want it to. Sorry for being so out of the camera. You know how it is when you're trying to get like up close to the camera and like, you know, really see yourself. But yeah. And I'm just going to be setting my concealer using my Laura Mercier translucent setting powder. I actually stopped using this powder for a while for some reason. And I was using the, what is it called? Oh, the Airspun powder. But the Airspun powder gives me a little flashback, whereas the Laura Mercier doesn't. And because I was taking some pictures, I was like, let me just, you know, go back to my Laura Mercier for this one. But on a regular day, when I'm not planning on taking pictures, I'm definitely going to use my Airspun, just because it's very inexpensive and Laura Mercier is very expensive. So to set my contour, I'm using my MAC Studio Fix powder. Or is it Studio Finish? I think it's Studio Fix powder though. In NW48 with a MAC. I don't even know what brush that is, but it's a MAC brush. I really love the way my face looks when it's like dark around the perimeter and super highlighted in the center of my face. I don't know, it just gives me, I don't know. I don't know. To bronze my skin, I'm using my MAC Mineralize Skin Finish in the shade Dark Deep. Really love this. This is actually a really good face powder too if you need one. It's super lightweight and it's not like super pigmented. So sorry about the light change. I don't know what happened because I was filming during the day, which I don't normally do, but I have been recently. The lighting tends to kind of change with the, you know, the lighting coming through the window. But I'm using this super pretty peachy shade in the Kylie's Diary palette on my cheeks, and then the shade, it's like a orangish shade. I was using that to highlight my inner corner, and now to highlight my face I'm using my Anastasia and Nicole Guerriero collaboration in the shade Glow Getter. Love this highlighter, so pretty and pigmented. And now for my lower lash line, I didn't want to do too much, so I'm just taking that burnt orange shade that I used in my crease earlier, and I'm just putting that on my lower lash line, and then I'm going to do some mascara. I didn't want to do too much because I want this to be super light and super just, you know, pretty. Like, I didn't want anything too dark for this look. Now, you guys can let me know down below if you guys want a more dark, vampier Valentine's Day, you know, a little more sexy. You guys can let me know down below in the comment section if you guys want to look like that, and I can see what I can do. But now the last thing is the lips. So we're going to be using my Ruby Kisses lip liner in the shade Cocoa. And then for lipstick today, I'm going to be using my MAC lipstick in the shade Nicki's Nude. This is the one of Nicki Minaj's lipstick collaborations with MAC. And then on top of that, I'm going to be using my NYX lip gloss in the shade Fortune Cookie, of course, because lip gloss is just bomb and it just looks good on top of everything. So but yeah, you guys, I hope you enjoyed this look, and I will see you in my next one. Bye, y'all. Mwah. Okay, you guys, so this is the finished look. I'm about to go change and then come back and we'll talk. Okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. As always, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below. Also, don't forget to check out the description box to make sure you guys know what the products I used were. If you're ever watching my videos and you don't remember what I used, like on any part of my face, it'll always be in the description box, so check that out. Also, let me know down below in the comment section what you guys are planning on doing for Valentine's Day. Like, what are you wearing? What are you doing, like, for your makeup, your hair? I really want to know. I'm really nosy, so let me know down below. And yeah, I hope you guys have a wonderful Valentine's Day, whatever you're celebrating, and I will of course see you in my next one. Bye, guys.